Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another face chart tutorial recreation video. I haven't done one of these in such a long time and this will be my second one. I thought, considering I haven't done one in such a long time, and I absolutely love these face charts, are so creative and bright and just so impressive and inspiring, like I wish I was that creative. I thought I would recreate one. I will ping up the picture somewhere up here as well as the Instagrammers tag, so if you want to recreate these yourself, you can just look him up on Instagram. His face charts are honestly phenomenal. Quick disclaimer though, I am currently ill again. My friend Dan had decided to give me his sore throat over the weekend, so I do have a cough sweet, throat sweet in at the moment, so if you can hear that rummaging around in my mouth, I'm so sorry. I may not talk as much or be as hyperactive or energetic because I have a sore throat, because honestly I spent the majority of last night being sick. So, without any more rambles, I am going to just get straight into this. I'm just going to go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer as a lid primer. Just dot that around. My phone goes off. Just ignore it. I need my phone on for today because I'm expecting a very important phone call. So, we're doing everything today. Important phone calls, videoing, editing and getting this up for Tuesday, because honestly I left it so last minute. The Zoeva Sweet Glamour palette, I freaking love this palette so much. These are super cute shades, but I'm just going to go in with this matte white shade just to set the entire lid. I prefer setting my lid before actually doing my eye makeup, purely because I feel that my makeup turns out a lot better that way. There is the odd occasion that I don't set my lid, just so I want the pigmentation to be there like bam, because you lose a lot of pigmentation when you set your eyelid at times, but for this look we're setting the lid. So I'm going to start off with the inner corner first. I'm just going to go in with this shade right here. This is like a peachy corally shade. Keeping this in the inner corner of my crease. This can be messy because I am going to cut the lid out, so that's okay. I freaking adore this colour so much. Like honestly, I'm going to hit pan on this soon. Honestly. Next I'm going to pick up this yellow shade from NYX, and this is Butterscotch. Is a bright, vibrant matte yellow. And I'm just going to use the exact same brush and I'm just going to blend that over the top. I'm just using small circular motions just to buff it out and just kind of picking up a very small amount of it as well, just so I can build it. Because once you put too much on, it's so hard to blend out. Just going to go back into that peach shade and just buff that back in, so I have a bit more of a gradient, so it's not just yellow up in here. A bit more of a gradient. Now I'm going to go into the Winter Frost palette from MUA, and I'm just going to try and get into it. Because Lord knows when you have a chronic nose you can't get into anything. I'm just going to pick up this matte baby blue shade on the exact same brush, because we only have one of these brushes. And you see the small amount, I'm just going to buff that on top of the yellow. It is going to give off a little bit of a green tinge, but that is exactly what we want. Going back into the Sweet Glamour palette, I'm just going to pick up this matte purple shade to blend that blue out, and then I'm going to go in with this more of a nude camel taupe shade to blend the entire crease out. I said I'm going to go into this nudie brown camel shade, whatever you would like to call it. I'm just going to blend that out in the rest of the crease to start off with, because I'm going to use this as my transitional colour for when we do the cut crease. On the lid it just looks like a very shimmery pink kind of cut crease. So I'm just going to go in with this Colour Tattoo 24 Hour Gel Cream Eyeshadow from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Pink Gold, and it's just a very metallic cream pink gold eyeshadow. So basically I am going to cut the entire lid out with this. I have hooded eyes, so this is a really good trick for anyone that has hooded eyes, is to coat your lid roughly and then have a little eye disco and look around and blink a few times, and it will give you a transfer. Or you can go in freehand and just take your time. Up to you. So that is one I cut out. So going back into the Sweet Glow palette and picking up that nude shade, I'm just going to buff out that outer corner, just so it's not too harsh. Just bringing it in like an upwards motion, because I feel that on the face chart it's kind of like very smoky and sultry, so I'm just going to do that with this brown. Nothing too dark or abrasive or too harsh or anything like that, just slight smoky out situation. So on the face chart it doesn't look like there's any eyeliner, but I'm just going to put a very small wing on the outer portion of my eye. So I'm just going to use the Eye Define Soft Tip Felt Liner from MUA. Liner is now done. I'm just going to do my lashes and mascara off camera and finish this eye off camera, just to keep this video short and sweet and nothing too long and boring for you guys. So I'll be right back when I have done both of the top portions of my eyeball and after I've had a coughing fit. I've just done my lashes, my liner and stuff like that. So I'm going to now go on to my face makeup while my lashes are dry and stuff like that, and then we'll finish off the eyes and yeah. So I'm going to go in with my tried and trusted Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. I love this underneath my makeup, probably a little bit too much actually, to be fair, not gonna lie. But this is a anti-aging moisturiser. You can use it as a primer. A lot of people use it as a primer, just for added moisture underneath your foundation. It gives your foundation a little bit more of a dewy, glowy feel as well, while it's having anti-aging benefits. So I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I'm using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation in Ivory. This is actually a shade too dark, but I'm also going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Matte Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, and this is a shade too light. So we're just going to mix the two together. And then just using my Damp Beauty blender, I'm just going to buff that all out. So it is going to be kind of a really dewy, glowy, but a matte kind of finish kind of look today, which I've been kind of feeling a lot recently. Just blend that down the neck. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the It Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. This is a full coverage concealer. I'm just going to stick that underneath my eyeballs and just blend that out with my sponge. I'm going to go in with a translucent powder from ELF, just to set everything so I don't crease. Wow. Jesus. Wow. Okay. And just brush any excess away. Contour my face. I'm going to go into the Complexionista Conceal, Bronze and Highlight palette. I'm just going to go in with Hoola Bronzer. This is by Benefit. I now understand why everybody loves Hoola Bronzer. I now understand. It's freaking amazing. I'm just going to contour the hollows of my cheeks and temples and forehead and everything that I just need to bring a little bit of colour back to. There doesn't seem to be a lot of contour actually in the face chart, so I'm not going to put too much down, just enough to give me some sort of dimension and colour. Go in with this vibrant pink shade, and this is Pink Lady from NYX. I'm just going to run that underneath my lash line, because there seems to be a lot of pink in this face chart. Next is eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon. This is in the shade Pink of Me. It's just a cute baby pink shade. I'm just going to take that across my waterline. So for the cheeks, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal blush. This is the Baked Chandelier Blush Chandelier Glow. This is my favourite pink blush. It's so sweet and cute. I'm just going to keep that to the top parts of my cheeks, not necessarily on the apples of my cheeks, just on the top part, and blend that into the contour. On the face chart, this is recreated just here, so I'm going to do that on the highest points of my cheeks. Normally where I put my highlighter, we are putting this rainbow transition, just where we would put our highlighter. Now for highlighter, my favourite part, and this is the Tarte Spellbound Rainbow Highlighter, and I'm just going to stick that, over the top of where we put this like gradient and everywhere else like normal. So just using the e.l.f. highlighter brush, I'm just going to stick that over the top on the high points of my cheeks where we put that little gradient blush situation. So pretty. A little bit of blue purple situation going down the bridge of the nose, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that purple at the top portion of the bridge of my nose where I would normally put highlight. I'm also going to put it at the tip of my nose where I also put highlight, and I'm also going to put a bit of it on the cupid's bow again where I put highlight, because the face looks like a glossy highlighty rainbow effect, so we're going to do that and mimic it, and then go OTT with a highlight, because you know I like an OTT kind of highlight. A glossy, wet, highlighted, metallic situation is my kind of vibe. To finish this look off is lips, so for that it's using a very soft pink peach kind of nude. So the closest one I have to that is Soft Swerve from Jeffree Star, and this is just beautiful. And then to finish off, I'm going to go in with the NYX Lip Lingerie lip gloss in the shade Shine. I'm just going to set it to the centre portion of my lips. And this is the finished look! I'm kind of hyperactive now considering I'm ill. It is a little bit different from the actual face chart, but that's purely because I kind of put my own kind of twist on it. But this is pretty much the face chart in my own kind of interpretation. But if you did like this video, click thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe. I'm here every Tuesday with some sort of video for you guys, and every Sunday with a weekly vlog. Until next time, I'll see you in one. Bye!